Hi students, I'm a royalist, 91 pass out, A was done in 91. So then actually I selected to engineering faculty with 2A's and 2B's. But like in my school time also, like I involved with chess and maths mainly. So then even I selected to engineering faculty, I decided to go with maths only. So then I checked, the only university offered only maths, that is pure maths, applied maths, statistics, Peradeniya University. I ended up 1997, I got my degree with maths special, that special degree, pure maths special, supporting applied. Then 1998, immediately I started my classes. My first batch, I think some of you know Jehan Mubarak, he was my first student, cricketer, right? Then students from 1998, I started my journey, so now it's almost 25 years now completed. I got island first rank from English medium, and that continued for another 2 years, so 3 consecutive years island rankers. After that I got many English medium classes, so I stopped single medium. So from there onwards, now I am doing only English medium. So now in every year producing good island rankers, and my percentage for passing, actually now every teacher saying 100%, I am saying honestly 100%. Like every year everyone getting high results, and the most importantly 90 plus A's B's average. First of all, I want to wish you all the very best for your O-level exam. I know you all will end up with flying results. I don't care much about your result, because A-level is a complete new journey. So from O-levels you are taking very little for A-levels. As a percentage, it may be like 5% or even less than 5%. So A-levels, you have to learn all new things. If you count a number of equations, theorems, that will be around 500 rules, new rules. But without a pressure, we are just collecting them, right? Mainly patterns there and no limitations. When you are learning something, now in O-levels, you memorize for each and every equation, like you try to memorize. Here in A-levels, we are going to teach some techniques. It's not like now when you are copying, now say when I am saying, okay, now students copy. Now after teaching up to some level, I'm saying, okay, now copy the board. It's not like what you learned up to O-levels, just copy in the board. They are like, say, here mainly we are doing questions. You are just writing the question and you are working, and time to time you can look the board and check whether you have done correctly. So I'm giving time to copy. It's not just copying. Actually your learning process, you are doing in the same classroom. You are not taking much to your home. Like less homework, most of the things doing at the classroom. Okay students, so then when you are learning, what you should remember is the concentration. Okay, now students, in our journey, you are going to keep actually 7 books. There are 7 fields. In PO you have to keep 4 books, applied you need to have 3. Or like big books, like say around 400 pages for 1 book. There are many things to write, mainly many questions to do, right? And in A-level paper students, you won't get much theorems to prove. Now even though we have 500 plus, they are giving only 1 or 2 to prove, because they need to check completely 100% your brain. So that they can do by giving questions. Like you also, I think, prefer if they are not asking theory proving. I know most of you hate theory proving, but A-level professor, why he is not putting theory proving? Because he need to check your brain. Okay, now students, what are the PO books? Algebra, that's what we are going to start with today. Then trigonometry, calculus, coordinate geometry, 4 books. Applied 3 books are statics, those stationary things, equilibrium and all. And the dynamics, all moving things, and probability and stats, that's data analysis. Okay, so now we'll start our journey today. Wish you all the best. We'll start with algebra, your PO Maths book. Take the PO Maths book. Right students, in maths you need to keep 7 books. One is algebra, then trigonometry, coordinate geometry and calculus. So there are 4 PO books and there are 3 applied books. They are statics, dynamics, probability and statistics. Okay, so today we are going to start with algebra. So algebra first lesson is, first unit is algebraic applications, that is the foundation course. So algebraic applications, you have 12 sections. First section is binomial expansions. So we will see how to expand a binomial. So in O levels you learned smaller powers. Here we are going to try higher powers mainly. So we will start with smaller powers. We will see whether we can pick any pattern. Okay, write down the heading binomial expansion. Right, we'll see. Now first we'll start with a plus b to the power 0. That you know answer is 1. Right? So we'll put that answer here. Right, now we'll move to the next one. Answer is a plus b. So you can see apart from a and b, there are coefficients. Coefficient means multiples of a and b. Here in front of a you have 1, in front of b you have 1. That also we'll list here. In our second line we have 1 and 1. Now next, these all you have done in O levels. Right, a squared plus 2ab plus b square. Now the coefficients apart from a and b, what you have? 1, 2, 1. So we list that here. Right, you can see some triangle shape comes. Now another one I think you have done in O levels, that is power 3. A cube, 3a square b, 3ab square plus b cube. Now coefficients apart from a and b, what you have? 1, 3, 3, 1. That we'll list here. Right. Now students, here up to this only you have done in O levels. Now we will see higher powers. To try higher powers, we need to pick patterns. Now what I said earlier, no need to memorize anything, but there are patterns to learn. Patterns you have to memorize. Now see power 3, what happened? You have 4 terms, power 2, 3 terms. Then definitely for power 4 you will get 5 terms. Right? And there's another pattern. You forget about these coefficients. You check what happened to a and b. A started with maximum a cube, a decrease, then a square. At the same time b introduced, b to the power 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. Matching with the given power. A keep on decreasing, a is 1. b2, b increasing, keep on increasing. Finally a disappear, b got cube. Like that, now you can pick apart from coefficients. This say you have doubt what to come, but you have now a plus b to the power 4, you know you have 5 terms, and there we are starting with a to the power 4. A decreasing, B increasing. We'll see that pattern first. A started with the maximum, then A decreasing, we leave space for the coefficient, B introduce, then A keep on decreasing, B increasing, A keep on decreasing, B increasing, sum of the powers will be this is power 1, so then finally B to the power 4. So that means now you got one pattern, even A plus B to the power 10, we know how to expand apart from coefficients. Only doubt is the coefficient. Now coefficient to pick, mathematician Pascal found a pattern here. To respect him, this is called Pascal's triangle. So what he found here, two corners 1 and 1. In the middle addition, 1 plus 3 4, 3 plus 3 6, 3 plus 1 4. So those are the coefficient comes here. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Now students, it seems now we can manage any pattern, any high power. But one small problem there. One disadvantage there in this Pascal's triangle. That is, say for example you need power 10, still you know there will be 11 terms, A starting with maximum A10, then A9B, A8B squared, A7B cube, like that it goes, finally B10. That is for sure 11 terms, all you can write down. Only issue coefficients. To pick coefficients, you need to build up this up to 10, up to the 10th line. So that is a waste, time consuming. That's the disadvantage. So then mathematicians done some experiments and they realize these all coefficients having a meaning. That I think Pascal miss. So then these all having a meaning. So if you got the idea this meaning, what this stand for, then you can straight away, without continuing up to 10, you can straight away write down power 10. That will be a big advantage. So first we'll see what's the meaning of this. Now first you take 4 distinct items, say ABCD. ABCD, 4 items there, 4 distinct items, different items. You need to select nothing. How many ways? 1. Not going to select. That is also one method, no? So that is, this one stand for that. This is 4C0. 4 stand for number of given items. That is the power 4. That is the power 4 given, power 4. Therefore, power 4 there, then you are starting with all 4s. 4. C stand for combination. Out of 4, we are going to select nothing. Then we are going to try next 4C1. This 4 stand for 4C1. That means 4 pick from here. There are 4 distinct items. We are going to select one. Actually, how many ways? Say ABCD. A, selecting A, selecting B, selecting C, selecting D. 4. So very correct. 4C1 should be 4. Then 6 should be what? 4C2. 4C2 stand for what? When you have 4 distinct items, how many ways you can select 2? We'll see whether actually whether there are 6. I'll write down the labeling. This is 4C2. We'll see when you have 4 ABCD, how to select 2. AB, you count AB, AC, AD. With A all the combinations done. Then BC, BD. With B also remaining combinations done. Finally CD. 6. So very correct. Right? So then students, always you are starting with 1. Next comes this power. Right? So then if you want to write down A plus B is 5. A to the power 5. A4. This pattern now very clear. A3 decreasing, increasing. Coefficients, no issue. You are starting with 1. Then the second place, it comes the same power, that number. So after 1 it should be 5 then. Here 5. Next number is the issue. Now say this is always 1, this is this. 4C2, how to pick? 4C2 is you write down 2 numbers. 4C2 no, 2 no. You write down 2 numbers from top, divide 2 numbers from down. So that's how 6 comes. So then say this one should be, this is 5C0, 5C1, no need to say 5C0, 5C1, no need to write down. Next calculation, 5C2. That is the first thing you needed if you are not going to continue Pascal's triangle. If you are going to continue Pascal's triangle, no need to know about this combination idea. Now if you are not writing Pascal triangle, if you are not going to build in a Pascal triangle, you need to pick straight away what this number is. That is, we'll follow that method starting from 5. 2 no? Starting from 5, 2 numbers. Then starting from 2, 2 numbers. It should be 10. It should be 10. Right. Now see students, there's another pattern. Once you reach to the middle stage, middle position, same numbers repeating. Now here same numbers repeating. After reaching to the middle stage, another 2 to go. These are these 2 terms reverse. So here there are 6. We manage 3. Another 3 to go. 3 already we have put. Then reverse. 10, 5, 1. So that means when you are doing the expansion, no need to calculate each and every one because there are patterns. After trying up to the middle stage, just reverse them. Right? Okay, so now in this way you can get all coefficients straight away. Now for example, we'll try some higher power. Assume I am not going to continue this. Right? I am not going to continue. I am not going to continue the Pascal's triangle. Right, now students, we are going to do straight away power 6 going to expand. You can see I stopped the Pascal's triangle, I stopped at the number 4 line. If I continue, I could have get this. See, 1 in the corner, then 1 plus 4, 5, 4 plus 6, 10 years, 6 plus 4, 10 years, 4 plus 1, 5. If I continue, I am getting this. Now I want to show you a pattern straight away how to get. So we'll try power 6 without the help of Pascal's triangle. A to the power 6, then a to the power 5b, then a to the power 4 b square, then a to the power 3 b3, then a2 b4, then a b5, then b6. Now either I can continue Pascal's triangle and pick coefficients. If that is time consuming, straight away method. So what's the method? First starting with 1 all the time. Next going to put this number. So calculation start from the third term. That should be 6C2. Why? First one 6C0, then 6C1, now 6C2. 6C2 how to pick? 2 numbers from 6 decreasing, 2 numbers from down. That is 15. So 15 comes here. Next one also we want. That is 6C3. Then only we can reach to the middle. After reaching to the middle, there are power 6 means there are 7 terms. Middle is the 4th term. After reaching to the middle, we can reverse. So now we need another one. That labeling as 6C3. So that means 3 numbers. This much number starting from 6. Then this much number starting from 3. So that always goes to 1. Now no need to check what 654, you can cancel. 6 can cancel with these. 5 into 4, 20. So that is here, 20. Now students, we reach to the halfway stage. Therefore others reverse. How many terms we have to reverse? 3. Then check 1, 2, 3. The reverse. So 15, 6, 1. Okay. Now you can try any pattern. That's the first lesson, students. So you can count this as your, now better keep separate equation book. So there you have Pascal's triangle. For the practice you can continue that up to 10 even. You can build up the triangle. That's there in your tutorial attached. And this combination idea also you can write down. That is your second rule. So that's why I said you are going to learn 500 plus rules. Now even in like first 10-15 minutes even you learn 2 rules. So it's not a big issue. It's automatically it will end up with 500 plus. No pressure at all, right? And you are learning many shortcuts. That's the chance, students. See now earlier in O-levels you memorize, you try to memorize. In A-levels the technique different. We are going to learn, you are going to learn, we are going to teach patterns. So you have to memorize the pattern only, then anything you can pick. No limitations. Okay students, you can copy now. Right.